Alright, Thomas, how...
Trying to think.
Alright, Thomas, how can I convince you?
Adelaide's okay.
Alright, my dear Thomas, how...
Bound to spoil at this rate.
I'm gonna kill all of you if you don't stop fucking interrupting me. How can I convince you to go back to the city?
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Yeah,
Whoa.
because I'm the one that
This
ripped
poor
it up.
body. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
Yeah, I'm the one that's just passing through, you know, ripping out your power and everything.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
Is it
Fact
rats?
is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
I love how you just said that to everyone around you. We're all around a campfire right now. Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Did I already get one?
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know
there's
the old
one.
community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I feel like I already picked one up by now. Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads right now.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1, found in the community center.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum
Good.
potatoes, a primer. I'm
Good.
just glad it survived all these
I'm
years.
gaining their trust.
I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Let's see. I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Alright, am I not supposed to talk to them to be like, hey, you should go to Edgewater. You won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
So don't work at the cannery. You wanted to be an engineer. Just be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one.
Yeah.
I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox.
You do you,
It's
Thomas.
just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Leave Adrian behind. And Edgewater needs you.
Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us.
She's the
She'll
one that
stay
told me to
here
come
and
out
curse
here.
us till the end of her days.
She's the one that told me to come out here and be like, hey, I'll convince you to go to Edgewater and you guys will be safe because you can't survive here without power.
I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace?
Zoe's still out there. Don't much care to leave her unaccounted.
I'll go find
If
her.
you find her, could you let me know?
Yeah.
We'll be waiting in Edgewater.
Oh, good.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
Yeah. Level 6. Alright, so we've convinced them to come back to the town, but I was also told by Brian, who's been playing this game a lot lately, that I can actually kick out Mr. Reed. I don't know if I messed that up, he said the best ending is to pretty much get rid of Reed and let her take over the whole city. I think I might have screwed that up. I'm gonna see if I can still get rid of him though and let her be in charge. I've had some good news for you recently.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water.
Mm-hmm.
I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I wanted to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around your town lately? You seem pretty fixed on bringing Adeline back to town. We need to have a word about this plague.
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
Yeah. Well, I've been told that the cannery is what's poisoning everyone, so that's what I'm trying to do here. I want to get the best ending for this planet here. You withhold medicine for your own workers. How long has this plague been happening?
That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent.
Oh no, my Mako. You should have developed an immunity after repeated exposure to a single strain of... Oh, man. Things have been going badly for you these last few years. Everyone gets sick. You don't have to be idle or lethargic or weak of spirit. Yeah, that's about right, I think.
Modern science disagrees with you, friend. It is a well-documented fact that the wealthiest in society do not suffer from ailments of the Constitution. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude, and it is one we will see through to the end.
Let me ask you something else. Or wait, why do you withhold medicine for your own workers?
If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose.
Yeah, you let her son die.
Adelaide's son was barely competent. I treat him with our medical rations, and it looks like I'm playing favorites. Now, I will not pretend to understand the suffering Adelaide must have felt on account of losing her child, but she is not the only one to have felt such suffering. I wish she had stayed with us. Adelaide left us when we needed her most.
Let me ask you something else.
Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around the town lately? You seem pretty fixed on bringing Adelaide back to town. Yeah.
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
That sounds disgusting.
Begging your pardon, Saltuna is a staple in the diet of any self-respecting spacer. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
Hang on, so what are you canning here exactly?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms.
Ugh.
Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate.
See, I feel like that's why people are getting sick.
Go ahead.
So we've asked you, have you looked around your town lately?
It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
How long have you even worked here? Oh wait, no, your town's falling to pieces. You're loyal to Space's choice. Your town's falling to pieces. We gotta make him see that the town isn't doing good with him in charge.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
You disagree?
Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
Alright. I guess you're right on that part. Let me ask you something
Go
else. Or can I ask him something else? I think we should wait. We should do some side missions, level up. I'll level. How close am I to my my medical being up to 16? It needs to be up to 16. 14. I'm only 2 points off. Crap. So if I go level, let's go do some side quests. We'll try the little medical skill check thing on the dialogue box, and then we'll see if we can convince him to leave, or at least put the town in better shape that it's already in. It's a little extra work, but I think we can do it. Yeah, headshot time.
Here we go.
There we go. I love this pistol. And one for you, one for you, one for you. Ah, he screamed. Oh, hey. What are you doing? There we go.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, that's the last of them. Good job. Let's get all this loot. Is that a grenade launcher? It was. Oh. I'm gonna try that bad boy out. Hang on. Ooh, man. Look at all the ammo I have for it. Oh my god. I gotta save this for like a boss or something. Okay. Or I could have a little fun with it right now on this guy. Let's see. I'm gonna guess right about there. Nope. Closer. Did that even touch him?
Here they come.
There we go. It didn't do much damage. Oh, what's that? I hear beeping. Hey, get out here.
Nice one.
Where is Zoe? Where is Zoe, huh? The shotgun rocks. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Can't get past the border.
Oh, you're not gonna die? Huh? Oh my god. Okay, this'll work. Wait, I hear Zoe. She's talking right now.
Everyone. I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Well, you know me, and we came out this far. So yeah, you do know someone that came out this far. Anyway, I heard Zoe talking. Hang on, Zoe, I want to loot these guys, and then I will come help you. I probably really should be careful, because I think my weight's going to pick up on me here in a minute, and then we'll be really screwed. I'll have to sort all this stuff out later, though. Oh, there she is, and she's still alive! Hello, Zoe. You're just having a smoke here while I'm killing marauders?
Wow.
Okay.
You crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Okay, well, it's pretty easy. You just take a gun and you shoot people in the head. You're Zoe. Your people are looking for you.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them.
Ugh.
You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I've been sent to find you. I need you to clarify something for me. Yeah, let's see if I can
great
ask her
at
something cool.
clarifying.
See if she knows anything. Are you a prisoner here? How are you even alive? Why did you leave your camp? Yeah, are you, like, why did you leave your camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? and they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Huh. So they didn't really care. I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
She bribed them with drugs. Okay, I see. Yeah. Let's see. What else can I don't want to ask
But
her
I
questions.
wouldn't
Let's just
do
see.
for a Wentworth.
Yeah. I'm getting an idea now she wants to come and join my crew, and I'm okay with that.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Well, I just killed everyone here, so you don't really belong here anymore. I can't imagine you're happy out there. Food's awful, company's worse, and no serial dramas.
And no serial dramas.
Okay, I
I'm
said that
thinking
right.
about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
I mean, they're back in the cannery and everything like that, so I think you'll be fine. I'm not even close to leveling up yet. Or maybe I am, I don't know.
Back to the old cannery, huh? Don't know what else I expected.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to Zoe, and she's coming
We
back.
didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Well, she took a bunch of drugs, and then she bribed the Marauders to not kill her with him, and then she joined the Marauders.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Yeah, I'll probably come back on that opportunity later.